Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pokemon Crystal Let's Play.
And it looked like you got hit with a flashbang.
So, just a bit there, yeah. Okay, we're back to normal there, yeah. Anyway, so
welcome to Saffron City.
Saffron City. Not much to do here in Gen 2 than there is Gen 1. Then again, you can say that pretty much everything in Kanto.
Yeah, all you're doing in this Kanto is getting the last GTMs, beating up the 8 extra gym leaders.
Now, Heart Gold and Soul Silver fleshes out Kanto more so that it's more close to its Gen 1 counterpart. But because of space limitations in, Gen 2 originally, again, because it was a miracle that they were able to fit Kanto at all here.
Right.
But they still had to compromise with a few things. In Saffron, for instance, you can't visit Silphco.
No, you cannot. There's no
you're
point.
stopping the. Yeah, there's no point. First off, and the guard doesn't let you pass the first floor.
Well, yeah, they're paranoid about the burglars again.
Yeah, because they don't want another incident with Team Rocket occurring once more.
Or a 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, from a 10-year-old kid in the first place. So there's no point in heading to Silphco, except for one thing. We're going to visit anyway, because you do get an item from talking to the security guard. He gives you the upgrade.
For Porygon into Porygon 2.
Yeah, for Pokédex completion, because you probably don't have a Porygon at this point.
You also probably aren't going to get that Porygon 2 back.
Yeah. Come on, man. It just needs to be in your party once, and it's for the Pokédex. That's
Fuck
it.
you, got mine.
You don't need to use Porygon 2.
Yeah,
Why
but still,
would
that's
you
a rare
use
ass Pokemon.
It is
it's
a
great
rare.
because it does have its uses though. It's great for bulk. It's a great bulky Pokemon.
Just as a physical tank or special?
It can do either or. It's good for taking hits and it's good for special attack. The best I think it's the normal type with the best special attack in the game thus far.
So if you couldn't tell, there is a lot of NPCs in Kanto that are kind of goading you into checking out what's going on with the power plant.
Because they're out of electricity.
We're not going to be. Yeah, everyone's out of power.
That's a damn shame.
That's
what happens when you bank your entire nation on one power plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
So that's the major plot of Kanto here.
What if nobody here just paid? What if
plant.
it's just the case of nobody here not paying their bills?
Then they have it coming.
They totally
Pay your
have it
bills, kids. That's the most important lesson of the day.
Pay your bills, even if you can't afford them.
Yes. Hey, otherwise you're gonna lose your house.
Right.
But yeah. So getting the power plant back to normal is what's essentially the biggest plot in Kanto. That and getting the bullet train up and running.
I like how in the 3 years' time the daughter's hobby went from fun to annoying.
It's a copycat. It's me.
Oh.
She's just talking to herself, by the way.
Yeah, I always kind of figured that. Why should that's quite sad. Just having a conversation with yourself.
Well, who else is gonna talk to her?
That's a Dojo?
Yeah.
It's also a
And
parrot.
it spoke English.
Yeah.
There's actually she actually gets a Bayonet in Gen 4, and you think it's a doll, but it's actually a Pokemon.
Oh my god, a Porygon! Oh, it's a doll.
Yeah, but they also have a Blissey here. I mean, what do you want a Blissey for? I mean, a Blissey is like the tankiest of tanks.
Soft boil. It makes good eggs.
Yeah.
Or maybe,
Delicious.
you just caught a chance and you want to raise it up. Now it's a Blissey. Enjoy.
The chance it becomes Blissey because of friendship, right? Or
Yeah.
love value, the power of love.
Power of friendship.
Love.
Makes the world go
Now,
round.
this is the Magnet Train. This connects Goldenrod to Saffron.
And it's absolutely useless in Gen 4.
Because you can fly everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah. But this is how you're going to connect back to Johto once you get the pass.
Or you can just take the ship back.
Or you can take the ship back on certain days. I guess, what was it again? I think it was like on a Saturday and Tuesdays, I think.
That offhand, I don't know.
Well, that off my head, I don't remember the days. The fighting dojo is still here, but as you recall, we already fought the karate dojo master in Johto. He was up in Mortar Cave.
And he was useless.
Yeah, and he wasn't really very interesting.
What goes
But
around comes around.
There is a free There's not a free Pokemon, but a focus band here. It's a
You get
held
free
item.
Pokemon. Holy shit.
Well, not anymore. No, we don't get a Hitmonland or Hitmonchan.
Hitmonland.
Hitmonland and Hitmonchan. No, you get the focus band. It's a held item that when you wear it, there's a chance you might endure a critical blow and keep at least 1 HP.
Right.
It's kind of like second chance in Kingdom Hearts.
The pathway for the maze is the exact same as it was before.
Yeah, but I didn't remember that. So
Whoops.
I just went inside. So no, but here's the thing. I head in here without doing a test playthrough or anything. I fucking wing it and I do it perfectly. Like I get all the trainers and I get to Sabrina like
fuck, she's dying.
right after. Like
Elena is single-handedly killing our ad revenue. Why do we have so little money?
Oh, wait, that's right. We can't curse.
Too late on that one because
Yeah.
so Matt is trying his damnedest like to be our own little personal Clementine. You know, no, it's true. It's like when catching on a swear, he'll say swear, but then Matt also curses.
I also curses.
Yeah,
too.
so it's like
Hey, hey.
the radar just kind of breaks.
It's like, hey.
Selective detection.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Once again, down goes the money.
Fuck, there goes my CPM.
And we
fuck, I did it again.
And we just lost $1.
You remember that one bit in one of Robin Williams' stand-ups where he was pretending to be the HBO executives upon hearing Robin's skit, and then he's like, "Ugh," and then he just has to writing down like how much money they lose.
Yeah, so if you guys want context for that one, so there's a big article that was making the rounds on social media, how advertisers kind of cut down CPM on videos that are like, they overly swear or something like that. And from a marketing standpoint and from a business standpoint, it makes sense. That's kind of been a de facto thing for like television for decades.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and now it's slowly starting to make its way into mediums like YouTube because hey, YouTube is kind of replacing television in terms of what people watch and what advertisers like to push their products for.
Really.
There's that as well, yeah. So it's kind of found out through the algorithms and analytics that videos that don't have as much swearing make more than videos that do, and it makes sense, but you know, to me, it's something you just can't turn off immediately.
You gotta grow and adapt into it.
You gotta, and you know, we may never, but. It's something we'll try and pay a little more attention to, but I ain't making any promises because
they're gonna slip. We're gonna mistake.
I swear all the time. Like it's just part of who I am. It's part of who Elliot is. It's part of who Matt is.
I swear to the leaders of the United States of America.
Yeah. Got explosions and a bald eagle flying behind Matt. I'm just saying
Nixon!
That, yeah.
It's like Matt swears. Yeah, that's how he lives.
Clutch Nixon is now preferring the ultimate stunt of swearing on a YouTube video, earning only half of that CPM. God bless Clutch Nixon.
Clutch Nixon is a blasted fool.
Yeah.
And it turns out he started another race riot.
Oh, fuck. Unintentionally, too.
Swear, Elliot.
How is that unintentionally?
No, not that word. What you said beforehand.
Oh, no, it's become the thought police.
I'm the thought police.
You're all going to hell.
No, heck. Censors.
No, you can say hell. You can say hell. Be damned if that will ever censor like heck. Or at least hiffle. Give me hiffle.
Hiffle?
Yeah, hiffle.
Hiffle's funnier.
Yeah, home for losers.
I've never heard.
You never watched old school Dragon Ball Ocean dub?
No,
Yeah.
I was more on the Funimation.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure you've heard like back when Dragon Ball Z was originally dubbed by Ocean Dub.
Yeah.
You know, they had to go through a lot of censorship, so you didn't go to hell. You went to Hiffle, the home for infinite losers, and you didn't die. You were sent to the next dimension.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah,
So it's like 4 kids with Yu-Gi-Oh and the Shadow
Yeah,
Realm.
but a little more.
Or One Piece with their water guns.
I don't watch One Piece, but even I know how infamous the damn 4Kids localization was.
He didn't have a cigarette. He had a lollipop.
Yeah.
Why is that guy got so much smoke coming out of his mouth?
It's a really hot lollipop.
Right.
It's just cold. You're around water. It's always cold.
Oh yeah, just frost breath coming out of his mouth.
You want a dark type Pokemon for this gym to get us back on topic. The dark types, however, are not available. The dark types you can catch, however, are to the left of this area, and they are too low level to help you out with this.
Yeah, this is also like out of all the gyms in Kanto, this is the one I struggle with the most because this is where I find out that my team composition I actually can't do that very well against psychic types.
Which is kind of weird considering you have a steel bird.
Yeah, a steel bird that I haven't leveled up.
No. Armored chicken.
Like armored chicken.
Yeah, scary armor.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah. A lot of the Pokemon here will have dual typing of usually water or grass. So you got secondary elements to pick out as well. Plus, a lot of the psychic types you're going to be up against here are a lot slower. So use that to your advantage if you want to.
Yeah, it's also advantageous for using Bite because you can make an. Actually, it happened in one of the first trainer battles that were here in this gym, where I was able to like one-shot both Drowsy and Hypno because they all flinched like multiple times to bite.
Flinch hacks.
Yeah, flinch. Yeah, pretty much.
I thought you were about to say Advent children.
Advent children. What about Final Fantasy?
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Nope.
Yeah, I remember that one scene in Advent Children where Sephiroth kept biting Cloud, and Cloud was flinching because he was so confused.
To be fair, if my Arch Nemesis came back from the dead just to bite me, I'd be kind of feeling a little irked myself.
Also, I would think he's a zombie.
Yeah.
he kept calling his arm Mother for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, look,
Hey, Sabrina.
that was completely unintentional. Like, I didn't know which way I was going. Because I do not remember Sabrina's gym, like, in terms of the war panels.
Apparently, she had a vision of you coming here 3 years ago, so
Well-
she had nothing else to do.
Well,
Somebody get this woman a blasted N64.
well, I have a thumbnail idea.
What?
Put Sabrina's face over Sabrina.
I really loved her Gen 4 outfit, by the way.
What, the Gen 4 outfit?
Yeah.
Is that the tube top?
The tube top with the white khakis
white pants?
and the
yeah.
yeah, I liked it. It was much more down to earth for her.
My favorite thing about, honestly, it's so small, but my favorite thing about Pokemon Black and White
Ouch.
2.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I got
Espeon hurts.
I got absolutely wrecked there. The movie studio.
Pokemon Star Studios.
Yeah, and where she plays the villainess.
Yeah.
It's like she totally gets into it. It's like, I like that. I kind of wish they did that with every trainer in Kanto.
But I highly doubt Lieutenant Surge would have acting chops.
Yeah. Well, no, but just like a different side to the gym leader. Like, what do gym leaders do when they're not defending their property
Clay's
from those young rapscallions?
Unova does it the best, actually. Clay's running a business. The three brothers are waiters. One of them's an archaeologist. One's an artist. One's a model. One's an aviator or a pilot.
Yeah.
And one's a washed-up movie star, and one guy just wrestles with dragons because.
And then there's Surge, like, well, actually, my name isn't actually Lieutenant Surge. It's LT Surge.
LT Surge.
Yeah. Lieutenant LT Smash.
Yeah, Espeon's kind of the nastier one of the right out the gate, though, because of the speed.
The speed, and it's
Speed and special attack.
It's a bit tanky.
Espeon's not tanky.
That's what I got out of it. It was like.
Now, you remember, you're doing special attacks with Ursaring's weaker stat against Espeon's stronger defenses.
Okay.
Special defenses, I should say.
Mr. Mime is not much of an issue, though.
Mr. Mime will try to put up barriers to set up for Alakazam.
I never watched Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mime.
Okay.
Mr. Mime's a good movie, though. You should
It
watch
is.
that.
We'll throw that onto the list of movies Elliot's never going to watch.
It's really weird watching that movie when you've already watched Batman. You know, because you don't. Cause it's funny when your first movie with Michael Keaton was Batman, and then you
Where
find
does it
out
go?
later that he was more of a comedic actor before he took on that serious role. It's kind of it's odd. It's like finding out like Tom Hanks' earliest works, whereas he was in comedies all the damn time.
I actually found out that Greta Lal,
Who's
she,
that again?
the voice of Vicky, Mandy, Azula, stuff like that. I met her at the Comic-Con.
Yeah. Okay.
Found out she actually did some voice work for advertising porn, which was funny, and I was like,
Oh.
that explains the Azula act. Yeah.
Dude, that's like so many voice actors I know in a
I
nutshell.
found out about that. I was like, ow, childhood,
It's
stop.
It's like finding out Dan Green did hentai.
Dan Green, Mike Pollock.
I think I stumbled
did,
across that one once.
hentai.
Dan Green doing hentai is fucking hilarious.
Swear.
Damn it.
It's like,
Damn it!
like poor. Elliot has committed a serious error and needs to shut down.
Elliot has shut down entirely. And instead of shutting down, actually just depletes.
Dude, I was like, I don't know many VOs that
Haven't done it?
that didn't do work in porn before getting a gig in like maybe an anime or a children's show. You know,
That's why they go under pseudonyms.
but you know, it's funny learning about that sort of thing because only until I started doing my my research on Mega Man X5 with Allison Court,
Yeah.
you know, because everyone wants to bring up the Guns N' Roses references, that I found out, wait a minute, you were that clown in that
In the porn?
No, maybe, but
Allison Court in the
Allison Court
in the Bozo Popper.
Yeah. Either side. It's just balloons and whistles everywhere.
Don't
No,
let it pop.
it was an edutainment show with a clown that had a couch.
Oh, Molly and the Big Comfy Couch.
Yeah, she is Molly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, really?
I
wait.
didn't know that.
What?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
So 2 scoops are up against another 2 scoops. I know we should have been focusing more on this. Guess what? This battle is nothing. All our Sabrina strategy is the same as it was in Gen 1. Blow you out with Psychic. That's all she does.
My
I wouldn't
spoon's-
even be surprised if her moveset was Psychic, 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 Psychic.
My spoon's bigger. It's the battle of spoons.
And your spoon won out. I was actually went after her second. I go after her a bit later.
That's kind of the cool thing about Kanto is you can pretty much go wherever you want.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, except for Gen 8. Kanto.
Gen 8?
Gym 8.
Oh, Gym 8. I was like, I heard Gen 8.
Like, we didn't even hit 8 yet.
Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to say that. And then the Nintendo police barged into the window.
You just see Shigeru Miyamoto in his suit with his hands behind his back.
Leader of a SWAT.
Oh, good lord.
And then tranquilizer gun. You know too much.
By the by, the gym leaders here don't all give out TMs. They were all supposed to. Space limitations axe that, with few exceptions.
Now, how do we get out?
Teleport until you find your way.
Yeah, teleport to find your way, or
I like how you got it perfect to like get to Sabrina, but then it's taking you a
out.
bit
Yeah,
to
this
get
is how
out.
you know it was a fluke because I don't know my way out. Okay, but we're just
So
about
that's it
done
with
here.
Sabrina,
First,
now
yeah.
what?
We're done with Saffron City, so we'll catch you guys next time as we head west towards Celadon because I really want Growlithe to get to level 50 as soon as possible.
We want that Arcanine.
Well, I still got to get a Firestone.
Woof, woof. See you then.
Bark.